Welcome, guys and girls. Here's part 4 of my How to Draw Above Viewpoint series. Last episode, I drew the front boot of my avatar. So in this video, pretty obvious I'm going to do the other boot. I did say this in part 3, and since this is asymmetrical, this back boot is gonna take a while, so no shortcut for me. I remember showing one of my friends the digger animation, which is my first YouTube video, and after he watched it, he said it's really good, and he also told me my new animations are definitely better, since the digger was uploaded back in 2013, whereas the singing trick ones are like 2019 onwards, so that's 6 years difference, yeah. To be honest, the digger characters have way less detail than the N Chronicles characters do. Even the background in the Digger series has way less detail than the Classroom and Canteen backgrounds do. Also, another thing about the Digger series is all the Digger characters are male. Whereas in the N series, there's loads of girls in it. In the Singing Trick series, there are literally 7 girls in it. Maybe I should come up with some simple girls in the Digger series. I've not resumed the Digger series for years, but oh well. Oh, also, once I posted a poll saying which animation do you like most from me, and most people said this Singing Tricks one is the best work I've made. That's another reason why I've been focusing on the Singing Tricks series. I did have a few people offline wondering, N, what happened to Digger Part 2? Well, a few years back, I uploaded an incomplete version of Digger Part 2. I did say in the title it's incomplete, yet it got 4 dislikes and 1 like. Come on, these 4 idiots got free entertainment and I said it's incomplete in the title. Yet these gits don't even think it's good enough for them. These idiots are so ungrateful. However, I deleted it off so the 4 dislikes aren't there anymore. So it's as if I deleted the dislikes, but then again I deleted the 1 like. So I do thank the person who actually gave me the 1 like, whoever that was. I guess I could show a few images of Digger Part 2 since it doesn't hurt to put them here. By the way, I'll put the Digger animation on my outro in case you want to see Part 1. I'm happy to know that I've got 300 views on that one video. Oh, I did make a recent video literally called Who's More Handsome? Voting Challenge! It is so hilarious, I'll put that on the end of this video as well. As of right now, the score for Tom Dubious versus Simon Belmont is literally 2-2, so it's a tie right now. I am so surprised 2 of my offline friends voted Simon Belmont, that is just wow. I did say this, but it would get boring if everyone voted the same character, so I think it would be boring if the score was 1000 votes to Tom Dubious with Simon Belmont having 0 votes. And for Kelvin Stella versus Ashnard, it's Kelvin 1 and Ashnard 0. And with Aaron Boreal versus Kratos, it's Aaron 1, Kratos 0. Oh yeah, back in 2013, I bought this laptop for £300, and it was called Lenovo Ideapad. It wasn't that strong of a laptop, it was like a moderately sized, well, not moderately sized, but you know, it was like a moderately powered computer. Laptop even, and it's where, I'll be honest, one of the biggest downsides to it was that the battery was not very good. When I first got the Lenovo Ideapad, it was only like 2 hours worth of charge each time, so I had to charge it up every like at least 1 hour. And it's where after like a couple of years, it's where the battery pack just got really weak, and it's where it would only last half an hour before I'd actually charge it up again. So in 2015 instead of 2013, it was like 100%, and then like 15 minutes later it's like half a battery, that kind of thing. So I thought, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go buy a battery replacement for it, right? And it's where, so I did, and that costed like £80 for laptop parts, right? And it's where the battery problem was solved for a little bit, and in 2015 to about 2016 or 2017, it's where it got really weak again. Oh yeah, and in 2015 odd, it's where I bought a hard drive upgrade from a HDD to an SSD, and it loaded the laptop up way faster and it made the battery last a little bit longer as well. So maybe I should have done the SSD upgrade first, but oh well. And it's where in 2017, 2018 odd, I'm very sure it was 2018, it's where it wouldn't even start up anymore. So I thought, oh well, you know. Well, for a £300 laptop that was originally £450, yeah, I don't think it would have lasted that long. But the thing is though, that I had to buy 2 upgrades. I had to buy a battery pack for £80, and then I had to buy an SSD for £80, but the labour side of it, because I had to get a technician to put it in. It's where the total was £110, so like £80 for the SSD, £30 for the labour. And so they did it pretty quickly, which is a good thing. But I will say that the laptop, the Lenovo Ideapad laptop, was still very, very helpful, because it helped me make some of the 2D flash animation videos, and it also helped me massively with the Blender videos. Oh yeah, another big downside to the laptop was that it was really laggy. It was just like the frame rate on the computer was just really low, but it's because my PC setup wasn't configured correctly, so I didn't really have the space at the time to be able to set my PC up, and also my PC needed so many more upgrades, so it would have cost me like at least £1,000 to be able to fully upgrade it. So I just thought back in 2013, I know, let's go get a laptop for £300 instead of spending £1,000, and then later on upgrade the PC piece by piece, you know, components by components. So that's how I did it. So as of right now, yeah, the thing's broken now. I have actually, believe it or not, I have actually ordered for a new drawing tablet so that I can actually take it outside with me and actually draw wherever I need to, because my laptop's obviously busted now. So, you know, I was thinking about buying a laptop for like £500, but I thought, you know, there's this drawing tablet, so that's like £206 without any extras, and it's like, that's a lot cheaper, so I had to go with that. I've never owned a drawing tablet before, so hopefully it'll be helpful. Ah yes, I remember something from this book called Armies of Death, and it's where I talked about Armies of Death. It's a fighting fantasy book, not Final Fantasy, but fighting fantasy, and it's where I mentioned about Armies of Death back in one of my other art videos, and it's where there's another funny part in it where you're trying to recruit soldiers in your crew so you can take down the Shadow Demon's army called Aglax. Really funny name, by the way. And so there's this guy who wants to join your crew, and it's called Lars, and it's spelled Laas, right? And it's so funny because the way to describe him, it's where they say that he's got icy blue eyes, and he's got like a mustache and a beard, and he wears like a leopard skin outfit. And we kept saying, well, especially me, I was like saying, hey look, the outfit sounds like Blank from Final Fantasy 9, and so we kept saying, oh look, it's Blank. Well, it's not, obviously, especially since the last is described as icy blue eyes and has a mustache and beard. But anyway, it's where there's a really funny part where he joins your crew, right? And it's where there's a decision you have to make, and it's where Lars says to you, the player, oh, I have this talisman and I want to give it to you as a gift because you actually want to take down the evil army and you're risking your life just to save the world. And it's where you can either say, yeah, I'll take it, or nah, I don't want it. Now, this is a little bit of a spoiler, but it's where if you say no to his gift, he actually takes it as an insult, and he goes, no, I can't believe you didn't take my gift, and he leaves your crew, and you actually need him, by the way. And it's like, if you do take it, which obviously on my first try of playing this storybook, is where he gives you it and puts it around your neck, and it says, oh, this talisman is very special. It freezes werewolves if they ever see you. So if you ever get attacked in the middle of the night by a werewolf, it'll instantly freeze. And so later on in the story, you actually do come across a werewolf and it actually freezes. And so if you don't have the talisman, you can still win against the werewolf with dice roll style fights. It's where, but you have to be careful not to get hit by him, because otherwise it's game over, because you turn into a werewolf and you can't obviously continue. But yeah. Oh yeah, I did want to get into fan-made Super Mario games because some of them are very well done. Because there's this one I wanted to let's play called Super Mario 64 Star Road, but it's kind of like a modified version of Super Mario 64. But the problem is that there's no way for me to be able to get hold of the game. And it's where the thing with Nintendo is that I do like them, but I hate how they keep taking down fan projects even if it's free. It's just like, why? And it's where, by the way, Super Mario 64 is a very big game back in 1996 because I did say a comment about this not that long ago, right? And it's where Super Mario 64 is a big deal because it came before Final Fantasy 7, because that's a 1997 game, and it also came before Ocarina of Time, which that's a 1998 game. So Super Mario 64 was a very big game back in 1996 because there was no FF7, there was no Ocarina of Time, and obviously there's a lot of famous games out even nowadays, so it's like, you know, so it's where obviously 1996 is a very long time ago. Alright, got both the legs coloured in. That's what I'll do for part 4. In part 5 I will do the front arm. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to actually show your support, you may tick like, share, or subscribe to my channel. You can even do all 3 of them if you want to. So yeah, and with that, I'll end off the video. So thanks you for watching.